What is going on? I am back. I am back. If you missed the stream today at noon to 2-ish, I think it was 2:05 when I finally got off, go check it out. It's back up. We opened some product. We didn't get too far on the Paldean Whooper here. His eyes need some work. He is out of focus. We'll go to the overhead. There we go. Eyes are out of focus. Out of whack. Got to fix those up. The brown needs like another coat. And we got to finish this up. And his little tongue. And then he's done. Done. So we got that to finish. Boom, boo, 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 boo. I dig that song. It's a good song. So what are we doing today? We are doing Mando. Probably looking at this going, where's the rest of him? He's in pieces. I need to turn the white. I look very whited out on this one camera. We're going to leave it for right now because we got lights up. I got the nice relaxing chair. So go check that out. That was a pre-birthday bash. Wednesday, I am doing another birthday bash. This time, I will be putting together a BD1. It's just going to be a chill. We're going to play some Violet. We're going to finally beat the Lavinica gym. Finally. As long as Dragon Poke Trainer Ryan DPTR doesn't come in and distract me with shinies. But we're going to get that done. And we're gonna put this BD1 together. We're gonna start a little early, probably around 5 or 6 o'clock ish, which means I'm gonna have to pick up dinner on the way home. Oh boy! If I have product, maybe we'll open it. Maybe we'll see. Excuse me, but yeah, tonight we are painting Mando. We got some chest. It doesn't look at all exciting. It's very whited out. Like I should have probably primed it in a darker little paint here. But once we start getting paint down, you're gonna start seeing some stuff come to life. I'm excited beyond belief to get this guy going. Like you don't understand. I will be doing like a rotation with Star Wars nerdy stuff, nerdy things, not like, Ninja Turtles, Digimon, stuff like that, and then Pokemon stuff coming soon. That'll be my Sunday streams. Wednesdays are going to be for Violet, the water-only game playthrough. Fridays are going to be for the fire-only playthrough of Arceus. We'll be getting back to that this week. Then the end of the month, I will be gone. Friday and Sunday, because I will be at MegaCon. I won't even be going to my hockey game that week. No hockey game that week. I will be vacation. See, we got to get this green stuff out of here. This was kind of like a little bit of like a clay to hold the stuff down so I could see what it looked like. But we're going to paint today. We're going to get some paint. We got some new paints. We got, for all the browns on this guy, we're hitting it with some hardened leather. This is the Army Painter Speed Paint series. Godhead 420 has been talking all about it. For our shiny, we got Shining Silver. I'm hoping it gives the effect. Love that sound. The ball in there. We got, if we can't get the dark brown stuff, we got some dirt spatter. Let me get that out of the way. Dirt spatter for our dark browns. We don't want that. There is a tiny blue spot on one of his gauntlets. We got our ionic blue for that. We got our blacks. We got our Combat fatigues. That is for. I think this is for Baby Yoda, Grogu. We got some grays in here. We got. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's some grays. We're gonna throw some gray down. We're gonna have orange for the fingertips of his gloves. We got a ton of stuff. We got another brown in here for the gun handle, the gun. We got a metric ton of colors to paint. If we get it done, most of it done tonight, that'd be a miracle. A miracle. A bloody miracle. And I hope you guys hang out. Shoot the shiz. Have some fun. We are drinking water, keeping hydrated, and yeah, can't wait to get this started. So let's do it. I know I was off the face cam for a while. Look at this face cam. Look at this face. Look at these eyes. Look at this face and eyes. Look at this face and eyes. Look at his face and eyes. Would you look at his face and eyes? Would you look at his face and eyes? Do do boo do boo cha boo boo bee da bee ya da bee bee dee do do ka pa pa bee huh? Ooh, what you want? What you really really want? What you want? What you want? What you really really want? Do you want? Do you want? Do you really want? Kind of fix the white balance. All right, we'll stop singing now. We're gonna get our keyboard out of the way. We got our painting mat down. We're gonna hit up some stuff. We are going to. I think we're gonna start. I gotta get my picture up. We gotta get our pictures up. Oh boy. Did I not have that? We gotta find our photo. Here we go. Beskar, nope. We'll do it. We'll look for an image. We gotta find an image because it's so many different things. There's so many different images. There's so many different things. Like half the leg armor is Beskar. Both the leg armors are Beskar. You're just like, what do you do? What do you do? I don't know what we do, but we're gonna find something in here. All right. Yeah, his gauntlets have a little bit of tan on there, so I think we're gonna have to grab a tan. I know tan is a very generic term, but we're gonna find it. We're gonna find it, and we're gonna like it. He's got some brown all over his legs, his boots. I think this is gonna be the best photo. No, because it has him in a gray suit and it's not gray. It is brown. There we go. All right, we got some browns. We got some leg armors. We're gonna start with we'll start with the helmet. I want to start with the helmet. The helmet. Come here, helmet. This guy right here. Easiest part. We're gonna get some black down inside the face here. We're gonna hit this thing with the shiny silver, and then we're gonna let it dry. We're gonna hopefully it sticks in one of my chopsticks here. I don't think it's going to, which is a bummer. Don't be a bummer. Don't be a bummer. Don't be a bummer. Don't be a bummer. But have you guys watched the new season of The Mandalorian yet? Are you even Star Wars fans? Are you just here to hang out? If so, thank you. Let's see if we can't get this in there. Ooh, 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 ooh. Aha. We got her in there. All right. Let's get we'll move this over. Y'all can still hear me. We're going to get our blackout. We're going to get our Black Templar. So I like to use contrast paints. Where did all my brushes go? Brushes, where are you? There you are. I like to use the contrast paints to get in the crevices and the cracks. So we're going to be very careful And we're just going to hit this thing right down the side. And we're going to let it catch in there. And we're just going to hit the side. We're going to rotate the piece so the brush just stays still. We're going to touch it up a little bit. We're going to hit it again. Look at there, see? We got all the way down in there to go. Let's get in there. There we go. All right. We are now done. Probably not. We'll probably want to come back through and touch it up. But we are now done with that. Oh, that was almost a disaster. The lid wasn't on the water fully. It would have been a horrible, horrible disaster. All right, we're going to take out our silver. We got our hardened leather. Where are you at, silver? Silver, silver. You have a special thing here. Gold, that's right, gold. Okay, this is an air paint. We want to close that. There is going to be a lot of silver on this thing. I'm not even kidding when I say this. A ton of silver. All right. There we go. We're going to see how this goes. Hopefully we got it shaken up enough. Just throwing it. If not, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. And we begin the process. We're just going to paint it on. Paint her on. If we have to put multiple coats on, we'll put multiple coats on. We're okay with that. We are okay with that. I feel like it could be mixed up a little more, to be honest. We are gonna paint. Moving the stick to get to the spots we need. That's what I like about using chopsticks. They come in handy. This isn't as shiny as I wanted it to be, but we're okay with it. It's not dry yet. It is not dry yet. Oh, good Lord. I am not on this thing right here. Here we go. Good thing only myself saw that. All right. Good thing only myself saw that. Okay. This isn't... It's getting there. I think once it dries, it's going to be a little more silvery. I kind of got to move the light. It's like really drowning it out. And then that happens. Alright, we're going to need to repaint. Oh, now it doesn't want to stick on. Alright, we're going to have to use our fingers for it. Let's throw another... Another little coat of this silver on. Painting the Mando. The Mando head. Mando head. Are you listening? In the breeze, are you listening? We're painting the Mando. He likes to do. Walking in a winter wonderland. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo-doo-doo-doo. Mando likes to save a Grogu. If you don't think he'll save a Grogu, then you gotta seriously doubt yourself. I don't know the song that's going. Where's the brush? This one's blowing. Okay, this is a good one. Alright, we got that. I think this needs to be mixed up a little more. I want to try a gunmetal. We're gonna go with the chesticle. Where'd the chesticle go? Here we go. I kind of want to put this on the chest piece. But probably shouldn't. I just want to see how it comes out. Should be building from the bottom up, but I got all this silver on here. I just want to paint the silver. Being very deliberate and careful with our brush strokes. So the wife was asking me all kinds of like, and the sister was like, what could you do for like a video about 3D printing? She saw the last stream. She was obviously in town for it, but she saw the last stream and she's like, you know what, you should make a video about 3D printing and just like your thoughts and stuff like that. And I'm like, do you think that would do good? And she's like, yes, you seem pretty decently knowledgeable about it, so I think people would love to hear your thoughts on it. So I said, okay, that can be done. That can be done. I also need to get a haircut bad. So I'm going to be doing kind of a little bit of like, I wouldn't say like a tutorial like this is what you should do, but like my opinions, like, hey, this is what I think about 3D printing and how you can do it yourself. I think anyone could do this. This is an amazing hobby. I absolutely positively love the hobby. Some days it's a little frustrating than others. You're like, ugh. When something fails or something doesn't print with like great quality, you're just like, ugh. You really like, you're like, man, I don't know about this. But then there's days where you give the gift of a 3D print and someone's just like, this is amazing. I love you for this. I don't know why they're talking like that. I don't know why they're talking like this, but they're talking like that. And you're just like, okay, now I get it. Now I get why I like this. Just throwing a little more, some more coats on there. Okay. I think we're going to be okay for now. So, I'm going to put that there. I'm going to let that dry. We're going to get the silver out of there. We're going to get the silver out. We're going to break out our speed paint. We're going to shake her up. We're going to shake her up good. I got this shadow. I don't know why those are there. I got this shadow. I want to get rid of this shadow. I think it's the camera that's in the way. Now it's like in the way. We're going to have to live with the shadow, guys. This is not the best. Ooh, this is dark. I didn't think this was going to be dark. This is some dark brown. All right. The paint around the armor with this dark brown right up into this section where I got it. The reason being is there's actually a lighter brown that goes there. It's kind of like the band that keeps the armor on. It's like a plating. A plating, like a, I don't know what you would call it. Yeah, you know what? We're going to go with the dark brown all around. I know usually with like the contrast style colors, the more you put down, the darker it gets. See, like all this in here is going to be brown. We're using speed paints from Army Painter. He's got like a little tiny bit right in there. And we are going to hit all up in here. Get underneath there. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. All right. I think I might be kind of a convert with this this speed paint. It almost seems to work better than the contrast paint from Games Workshop. Why is my brush going forked there though? That's not good. Right. Remember, kids, don't get too much paint up on your brush. It'll do that to it. It'll fork it really bad. All right. So now what I want to do is I want to come up here with this, in this area that's like not this like band area, and we want to hit it with like more of this contrast just to kind of make it a little darker. If you look at the pictures of Mando, He's got a brown suit underneath his armor. So we're going with the brown. And I'm digging it. Just putting a little more on. Just to darken her up a little bit. What happened here on the back? Looks like... Don't know what happened on there, but that's going to be covered up with the cape. There we go. Look at that. Already bring this bad boy to life. Already bringing this bad boy to life. Let him dry. Let us come back over to the helmets. I don't do things in specific ways. I just kind of do... and it fell again. I just kind of do things. We're going to look at this helmet real quick. See if we can't just make it a tiny bit better. Welcome back. Positive Pokemon players come in going, hello, hello. Hello, hello. We are currently painting the helmet of one Mando J. Mandelstein of the clan Mandos Are Us. Thank you for coming back, Mr. Mika. We got your name pronunciation right this time. We're going to throw some black contrast. Is that black? What is that? That's just regular black paint. We don't want the black paint. We don't want the black paint. We want the contrast. Black Templar. Shake her up. Kind of want to darken it up. Darken it up. Darken it up. Might have to come in here with the silver a little bit and how's that look so far? Does it look like Mando? Are we cooking with gas here with the Mando? I think we are. Just grab this. Let's come down this way. Just kind of flatten this out. Hi, Flareon Love. How are you doing today? JMS, Derek and the Dragonites coming in. How are you, Derek and the Dragonites? For some reason, this paint on the bottom is still tacky. Which is not good, because that means it's coming off on my... I am over them watch hours, Derek and the Dragonites. I am over. I had 3 videos go mega viral over the weekend. And so the watch hours were just bonkers. I'm at 4.5 now. So I'm actually on step 3 of 3 in becoming monetized. I got the base terms reviewed. I signed up for Google AdSense. That's done. And now I just got to get my channel accepted. And we are... Oh, please let there be someone here. Oh, there was some dryness in there. Thank you, thank you. I'm cautiously optimistic right now about it. I'm like, okay, I'm very, very like very like oh boy, now this is where the hard stuff begins. Now you gotta make sure people get their money's worth on your channel. Yeah, it was like 1,500 watch hours in 3 days. So I'm sure YouTube is gonna look back on that and be like, who did he pay to help him out? Which I don't blame him. I'd be doing the same exact thing. I'd be like, wait a tick. Wait a tick. Wait a tick. Alright, we need our thing here. Okay, nope. All this is all brown. I thought there was gonna be some buckles or something in here, but nope. All brown. So if you're watching this and you're one of the people that were watching those Legion videos, thank you. Thank you. Slowly getting this bandolier done. I'm trying not to get in the silver, but I know I'm getting in the silver. We're gonna have to touch it up. Maybe you gotta put out some. You laugh, you say that, Derek, and it's already in the works. It is already in the works. I'm not too worried about the back. Well, yes and no about the back. I'm a little worried, but not like super worried. Because I know there's going to be a cape, and then there's going to be a rocket pack that goes on here. Let's go. So yeah, I got some stuff in the works. I think my painting streams are gonna be strictly Sundays. I'm gonna be doing Star Wars, Pokemon, and other nerdy things like Turtles, Thundercats, and Digimon. My mom said I could watch something before bed, and I chose to watch you. You are amazing. Don't give up. Flareon Love, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Like, Flareon Love, I kid you not. I had no prior experience to this. I wasn't like an art major. I wasn't even slightly, I wasn't even remotely interested in art at all. And then one day I started playing Star Wars Legion, which was a tabletop Star Wars game. And I decided that I was like, you know what? This is actually kind of fun. Then the pandemic hit, and I wanted something to do. And yes, thanks for watching, Flareon. Um, I wanted to do something while I was kind of at home because we weren't allowed to do anything. And so I decided that I was going to watch, or I was going to open. I got into Pokemon on a whim, back into Pokemon on a whim. I was like, I haven't played this in a while. Kind of open cards, and a friend of mine, Albano Man, it's like, dude, you should just open it on stream, have fun. I did that. He blew up. If you haven't, by the way, Flareon Love, if you're not subscribed to Derek and the Dragonites or Mr. Mika, go do it. They're great streamers. Mr. Mika is a talented artist, very talented. He does I don't want to say cubism. That's not what it is, but he does some amazing, amazing work with dots, and it's just it bog. When I saw him working, it just boggled my mind. I'm like, oh my, how does he turn that into that? And I was just like, my goodness, this guy is awesome. Worth a subscription. Plays games, does other stuff. Pointillism. There we go. You said it earlier, and I totally forgot, and I apologize. This brown does not look anything like the brown that is on the guy, and it's bothering me. But we're gonna put it together. We're gonna put it together, and we're gonna see like what happens. Like maybe I'll like it. The brown is way darker brown. We want to close that. We don't want that open. We definitely don't want that open to spill. So we're gonna let. I still kind of like it. I'm looking at it. We got to put our gray down in here. He's got like a Under Armour type thing. It's like a jacket, and then like a lighter, which is he still has it. It's still a dark brown. And then we got this gray like padding that's here. And then we're going to have a belt and stuff that goes there. We got a cape that's going to go on. I want to touch up the silver real quick. I kind of went over. I didn't go over by that much. That's kind of amazing. Just a tiny bit. I get the silver in there. And he's got like this like square rectangle thing here. So look for that. I'm trying really hard on the Patreon. I know the next Turtles that's coming out is Shredder. I am looking forward to that. But we got to finish Donnie and Mikey first. So they're going to be soon. Probably next week. Donnie will be next week, and then we'll wait another month. I love the ball guy background. I know it wasn't supposed to go down as a painting mat, but that's just the way the cookie crumbled. I'm beginning to like the silver on here, and because of this, let us go back. Gotta go. Bye. See you later, Flareon Love. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. We're going to throw some more silver down. I want to get the jetpack. I want to get this jetpack. This jetpack is going to be painted. All right. Let us start. I'm not going to do the back yet. We're not going to do the back yet. Thank you. Going live as well, but we'll lurk in the background as I play some Destiny 2. Good luck. Have fun with the Destiny 2. Thanks for stopping by. I'm going to hit this thing up with as much silver as possible. It is definitely made out of silver in the show. It's got a nice chrome finish to it. That's what we're going for. Chrome. Chrome. We're chroming it out, baby. Mixing her up. Yeah, mixing her up. I want to get this backpack. I think I might start gluing some of this together tonight too. Just because we're definitely got to do multiple coats. I learned about this stuff. Multiple coats. The more coats you put, the shinier this bad boy is going to get. And then we drop it. Boss, I'm on a coffee run for the girlfriend before she goes to work. Good on you. Getting those brownie points. We're just painting the backpack, the rocket pack for Mando here. We're going to hit it up. We're going to let it dry. Then we're going to get another coat on. Try not to make it look too much like butt. It's not shiny enough. It's not obnoxiously shiny. We gotta make it obnoxiously shiny. We need it to gleam. So when we put our wash all over this stuff, then we know. We know. I want to thank you for coming by earlier, Sleeping Snorlax, on the first stream. I appreciate you. We had some good discussions. Everyone got to meet. Everyone that saw that stream got to meet the sister. All right, we're gonna set this aside now. We're gonna drop it carefully. Whew. I know you will. I know you will. You're one of my boys. My sister is fun. Crazy. She just had like probably one of the biggest life-changing surgeries she could ever go through. She had a stomach sleeve surgery. And it's like one of the most life-changing things that she's probably ever done. And I admire her courage for doing it. Immensely admire her courage for doing it. It just woo, took us by, I wouldn't say it took us by surprise. We probably knew, but it's still surprising, to say the least. Alright, let me get this spot real quick. I still see some brown on there. Like, let's see, is this still wet? Nope. He's gonna have a cape on. Here's our cape. The cape, from what I can tell, is supposed to be dark gray and like stills, like movie stills. I have some basculin gray here. We're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna put this. Can we put this on here? Like, he's gonna go like that. Then we got our rocket pack here. We're gonna have our arms are gonna go on. We gotta do the arms first. We gotta install this and dedicated. Like, look at this. Look at that. Oh, I can see it. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah. I can see it now. It's coming together. It is coming together. Coming together right now. over me. Put his little head there. Put that there. We're going to figure out how we can paint this cape without destroying my fingers. I think I figured it out. Did I figure it out? No. We did not figure it out. Did I figure it out? Did I just figure it out? I think I might have figured it out. She just and the giveaway, you guys don't understand. So Wednesday, we got a giveaway going on. This is JT and Pony Tata's rules. They said we can give these away, but I have to get 100 likes on my big birthday bash stream, which is this Wednesday. I was actually working on the thumbnail before I went live. So look for that to come up probably after this stream, the link for it. So we have these 5 cards. Vintage base set. We got a Venusaur, a Hitmonchan, a Gyarados, a Zapdos, and a Pikachu. The original Chonkachu, right? Original Chonkachu. All these can be yours if we get to 100 likes. But there was a caveat down in the last stream. I'm not going to repeat it. If you know what it is, don't repeat it. But we got it. We got there's something in there. You guys got to go pay attention to it. Rewatch that stream. Rewatch that stream. I'm not going to tell you where it happens. Just rewatch it. It's a fun stream. You get to see some pools. I haven't done pool streams in quite some time. Like just playing pools. I did more card opening than I did actual painting. But these will be yours. These 5 cards will be yours if we get 100 likes on Wednesday stream. Not everyone's going to get one. I don't want to say yours. They could be yours. We're going to paint this. We're going to use the Basculum Gray. Everything I sing shows a gray cloak. All right? We're going with the gray cloak. We're going with the gray. We're going with the gray. There's nothing you can do about it. There we go. Where was all the pigment at? Where is all the pigment gone? So this is what this contrast paint is like for. It is for this like tattered, ratted like clothing style. Clothing style? For the textures. It loves the textures. We want to put it on a little thicker than... Well, this is about right where we would want it. I'm very excited. Like, the more color I put down, the more excited I get. I'm just like, oh boy. Oh boy, here we go. We want to get the insides. Now we're going to have to let this bad boy dry. So we can kind of give it a little looky-poo. Little looky-poo. Well, how are we gonna make this dry? How are we gonna let this dry? All right, this is what we'll do. We'll put a stick down. We'll grab the stick and we'll slide it down, and then it's gonna dry that way. Boom, boom. We'll close that up. We'll let that dry. We'll come over here. We'll clean our brush off. Get sure you get all the paint out of theirs. We got 6 viewers right now. What are we looking at likes for right now? 14 likes. 14 likes. "14 likes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 14 likes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Don't you know that it's 14 likes? 14 likes. Oh, I forgot music. You guys, what happened? I forgot music. We have music. We can start playing it. We have them. We have them. We have them. We got them. We got them. We got them. All right. What are we gonna do next? What are we gonna do? Let us come back over. I'm really looking at this picture now. Let's see. Am I got this? Too loud. There we go. I'm looking at this. It's a dark brown. Like a dark brown. Like this dirt spatter. I'm thinking we're gonna have to go with the dirt spatter. I'm really looking at it, and it's starting to bother me just a little bit. So we're gonna go with the dirt spatter. We're gonna go with it. There's no helping it. There's no escaping it. We're gonna go with the dirt spatter. We're gonna leave this bottom part though. I'm gonna leave this this part right in here. We're gonna cover this up. We're gonna do some dirt spatter. Back, says Derek and the Dragonites. Yelling at Zephyr. Zephyr's on a coffee run for the G friend. I love seeing people talking about people. I love seeing people finding people. I have a friend who's had a history of just bad luck with ladies, and now he's got this woman he's in love with, and she loves him for him, and it absolutely amazes me. Cause I'll get real for you for a minute here. Let's get real. At one point, I didn't think I was ever going to find a human being that I could be romantically linked to. So many people are like, oh, you're gonna have your shot. You're gonna find someone, and I was just like, I didn't believe it. I was like, there's no way. There's no way. And you can't really find anyone when you feel that way, because that kind of exudes out and into the universe. And I had to kind of change that thinking. I had to go, you know what, dude? You're cool as shit, and any daggone woman will be lucky to have you, to call you their significant other. And that's when I kind of got out of a rut. My bro, we have all been there, I believe. Unless you're a Chad, we all feel. Yeah, no, but it's fighting that, because when you think that way for a long time, that kind of it permeates all part of your thinking. Like, yes, allow yourself to peacock. And even if you need to go, you're made for loving, bro. I know. Even if you have to go the route of online and meeting people online, do it. Don't pass that. Don't pass it up. Don't be like I will tell people, don't be the stereotypical nerd, right? Where you're like, I just love my hobby. So you're gonna be in your you're gonna be, in your 30s, just getting your life together, and you're gonna be like, God, I wasted so much of my time. Now, having said that, definitely don't go out and find a woman who's not gonna accept you for you. Like, if she's trying to like, oh, we're gonna change our hobbies and stuff like that, like, nah, fam, you can take that and get it out of here. We're not playing that game. We don't play that game. I've already likened the dark brown. Like, I'll be real. Like, if you're watching this and you're just like, man, I don't know, this one girl won't go out with me because I'm not this or not that. Don't even waste your time. Because you know what's going to happen? She's going to see you as a project. And she's going to go, what can I do to change this guy to make him better? Not go, what can I do with this guy that's going to be fun? She's going to look at you as some kind of like little project and go, I'm going to turn this ugly duckling into a prince. And it's stupid movie shit. Pardon my pun. Mr. Flary on Love, if you're still watching, I'm sorry. But yeah, you don't need that in your life. Now, if you're out spending a bunch of money on hookers and stuff, and then she changes you that way, there we go. That's an acceptable change. We can all agree on that. But if you're like, you're a nerd, and she's like, I don't know if you should be a nerd anymore. You don't deal with it. You just go. You just leave. If that's bad advice, that's bad advice. But that's my 3 cents. Right there. Like, you just get out of there, bro. Don't even waste your time. Hashtag rant. Hashtag over. It's just, and that goes for ladies too. If a guy's like, oh, I don't know if I could be with you. You got a Pikachu purse, or you got you like this, or you like that. How special was it, John Scott coming to the stream on your birthday? Oh man, Adam Ziller, I love you, bro. All right, we're just putting some brown on the old Mando here. Did someone call me? Did someone I thought I had a temping. Yeah, did someone call me? Anyone here? How's it going? What's this guy doing? Does anyone know what this guy's doing? Why is he doing this? Why is he doing this? Let's wash this brush. I guess I'm supposed to be painting. He's out taking a break. It's getting a smoke. He's getting a smoke real quick. Go say, oh, Adam Ziller, you hit me. You hit me right in the feels, Ziller. Go Sabres. I will tell you what. The Tampa Bay Lightning, I'm a fan. I love them. I know teams go through rough spots, but they are absolutely getting trashed by playoff teams right now, and it's absolutely heartbreaking. Like, it's absolutely heartbreaking to see them getting trashed by playoff teams, like, and not even like remotely trashed, like mega trashed. Like, did they even show up for the game? Did they know how to play defense? All these questions and more on the next Dragon Ball Z. Like, oh man. But I got to say we've been a little spoiled. I have a feeling Tampa's going to be coming back down to earth here. Maybe not. Maybe it's just a funk they're in. I don't know. Adam Ziller, you stirred up some emotions deep inside the caucuses of my brain. But I mean, doesn't matter. Those cups were worth it. Yeah. I mean, at least you're saying they legitimately won the cup. There's people I've talked to that are like, oh, you mean your COVID cups? When you damn well know that if their team won the cup during those COVID years, they'd be like, nah man, they're legit. Those are legit wins, especially Leafs fans. Leafs fans are the worst at doing that. Leafs and Bruins fans. That's called no corpusalo, no quick, nothing. Ooh. Are you? Wait a minute. Didn't I know Quick got traded to the? Are you a Columbus fan? No, you're talking. You're probably no. I mean, now I'll say this: Boston looks really good, but so did Tampa when they were like steamrolling through people, and then they got swept in the first round by freaking Columbus. Like, they got to be careful. Let's see a little silver that needed touching up. And now he's the GM for Detroit. So Sabres. Oh my goodness gracious me. We got it off. Sabres didn't go get a goalie when they need one. Yeah. Yeah, but would Jonathan Quick have came to your team? That's the question. He seemed that 7-0 game fire though. Yeah. Would have that have happened? I don't know. It seemed like Jonathan Quick was very like, no, I'm not going to anyone who's like not on the verge of winning something. I'm just lucky though. I'm just happy the one playoff game I got to go see last season was a Tampa Bay win. All right, we're going back over to this backpack. We're throwing some more silver down. But Craig Anderson ain't gonna. Yeah, that to me, the goalie is like the quarterback in the NFL, right? Like you can have a decent quarterback, but if you don't have a good one and you go to the Super Bowl, you better hope your defense is like top notch. Man, they're just like shut down like cuz if you got you don't you're going to be like shizzed in the diz. Super quick. And it's such a specialty position. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I remember being backup for my high school hockey team. I played forward, but I was also the backup goalie. And I'm just like, I told our goalie, like, dude, you can have that position. Like, I'm not all about that thing. Playing high level hockey is insane. Yeah. Like, even like like I'll say this, Adam. We had I played beer league, novice league, right? Like novice. We had a team. They got 3 subs. I think I've told this story before. We've gotten 3 subs. Well, the other team got 3 subs, and they didn't. The guy just found some guys that were walking around and said, "Hey, do you have equipment?" They're like, "Yeah, we got equipment. Do you want to sub for this team?" They're like, "Yeah." Okay, so we're playing, and they're out there playing, and then like dudes were scoring like, you know, the stupid goals you see them scoring, stick through the legs into the net, and you're just like, what the blue blazes? And it was like first period, and it was like 9-0, and so our captain, who works for the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Department, and he was working in the child sex division, right? He walks up to one of the guys, and he's like, "Hey guys, I come out here as a stress reliever. It's 9-0 now. It's gonna be run clock. Can you just guys like not score anymore?" They looked at him as like, "No problem, dude." They played back the whole entire time. Obviously, we didn't score because when I tell you who these 3 guys are, you're gonna be like, "What?" So we lost 9-1, and we're talking to him, and we find out that one of them is Phil Esposito's grandkid, and his 2 buddies were Division 1 prospects, and they were down here visiting Phil Esposito. I think it was in and around Christmas time, and so they were down here for the holidays, and they just went to the rink just to buy some stuff, maybe see if there was some ice time that they could go and mess around with. Well, they got free ice time to go mess around with. These dudes were, and they're not even in the NHL, and they were freaking amazing. I'm just like, dude, like, I couldn't even catch them. I couldn't even, like, they were so fast. Their 2 strides were equal to, like, 4 or 5 of my strides. So they were just, like, nothing. It was nothing to them. And I'm just like, holy moly. And those aren't even high school. Those aren't, I mean, they're not even, like, pro players. Then, like, 2 or 3 weeks later, I went to training camp. Is at the same rink that I play in. I went there. I was sitting, like, right up against the glass watching these guys play. And they're moving at such a high speed. You're just like, holy moly. And they hit each other with such, like, physical, like, the physicality that they hit each other is on another level. I'm just like, geez Louise. And then their slap shots are really good. And I mean, I'm just like, yeah, I got a 50-mile-per-hour slap shot and like a 50-mile-per-hour wrist shot. These dudes are hitting like 90s and 85s. You're just like, holy moly. It's crazy. And then, you know, then you see guys like Connor McDavid and like Leo Draisaitl and stuff like that, and they're even a step further. Yeah. It becomes, it's ridiculous. At one point you just look and go, holy shnikes, these dudes are like amazing. But they put in the hard work. And they dedicate a majority of their life to doing this. So, alright, here we go. So far, this is what we got done for old Mando here. We got this one white spot down here to get. But other than that, he's coming along, guys. Slowly but surely. Coming along. And then we got our jetpack. I would even say it's like sleeping. It just becomes second nature to them. And you're at a loss for words when you see these guys play. Like, you're just like, holy moly. What am I watching right now? We got some uniform gray. I think we got uniform gray. I don't know. We're about ready to find out. We don't need a lot, but there's some uniform gray in there. It's looking awfully chunky. It's going to need some water. Might have watered it down a little too much. Yikes. Yeah, it is. Yeah. You know, a little bit of biased, but yeah, I would for me, I would totally agree with that. It is it's insane. Just that like you know, like hockey players get this whole thing where like they're like these meatheads, right? Like, oh, look at these hockey players. They're such meatheads. And a lot of them deserve that and have earned that moniker. That's how my brother was when he played hockey in high school. We would play against Pat Maroon, and my brother would turn him inside out. I wish he'd have tried to keep playing after high school. There you go. Good old Pat Maroon. St. Louis native. Alright, we're going to try and do one of these arms. Gonna do one of these arms. We're going to have to go back to our picture. What we got here? That's a whooper. That's a whooper. It's the same dark brown. Alright, so let's get some dark brown down. We're going to take the pauldron off and we're going to paint underneath of it. And then we're going to hit this dark brown. Tampa legend. Yeah. Oh, he loves Tampa. It's crazy when you see someone who is just, oh yeah. Yeah, the Ziller, Adam, the other team felt so bad for us. They're like, yeah, we were just told these were our subs. We didn't even go out and, like, go get them. Like, they just came back and said, hey, these are your subs for the game tonight that you need subs for. Like, they were like, we didn't even know, like, who they were. We kind of told them, like, hey, do you guys want to chill out a little bit? We kind of want to play for a while. But that is one of the issues I have with a lot of like bigger leagues is like they just can't control like who joins. Brian Giunta is from where I live. Same with Ryan. Ryan Callahan was the man. I'm glad he's doing like sports stuff. He's doing I think he's doing a bunch of stuff for ESPN now. So yeah, basically all the way down to the gauntlet. And he's going to have black gloves, orange tips. All right. We're getting our arms done. We're taking our pauldrons off. We're getting our arms done. Yeah, hockey has become very big in Tampa because of the Tampa Bay Lightning, which is good. They're starting to get like a lot of like more high school teams organized, which totally stinks because I would have loved to play in high school, but just born in a different generation, man. Clark MacArthur lives here too. I know we have all the Vinny LeCavier lives here. There's basically like a small island where all the pro athletes in town live. Uh, Jeter used to live there, Derek Jeter. Um, Now he's down in Miami, obviously because of he owns the Marlins now, but or partial owner of the Marlins. But Tom lived there. Brady lived there. He was renting out. What's his face's house? All the Tampa. Oh, bollocks! Almost all the Bolts players live there. He's only 8 though. Well, my all the guys on my team that have kids and sons and daughters, they all play. One guy was super excited because his daughter came up to him. She's like 11. She's like, I kind of want to learn to play hockey. He's like, what? She used to be a dancer. And she's like, I want to learn to play hockey. So they went out and got gear for her. And he's like, I was the proudest papa moment ever. My daughter comes up to me and goes, I want to learn to play hockey. He's like, I was gushing. I'm like, no, my little girl wants to play hockey. Yes. Got no kids. I got no children's. So one day they'll be like, I want to play. And I'll be like, yes, child, you do want to play. Get out of here, hair. Alright, we got some arms. We're waiting for their stuff to fill up. I'm trying to get my girls to play. No luck yet. Keep trying. Keep trying, Derek. Alright, where's my uniform gray? I'm going to try and put some more chunk stuff in there. Entice them with Pokemon cards. Be like, hey, you want these Pokemon cards, right? Let's go out to the rink. It was funny. When we went up to visit my family. My nephew was like, Uncle John, are you gonna take me ice skating? I want to go ice skating. I'm like, yeah, we'll go. And so we went. And okay, yeah, these are gray. And he had a great time, but he would not listen to me at all when it came to like learning how to actual ice skate properly. He was like, oh, no. Like he'd look at me like, no, I see this all the time. This is how they do it. And I'm like, that's not how they do it. He was pushing behind him. I go, bro, you're not maximizing anything. You're spending more energy. They're taking ice skating lessons, which is it's a step in the right direction. Either that or they're going to become figure skaters. They'll become figure skaters, Derek. So this is going to be the most complicated part of this painting is this back, the legs. There's going to be so much brown on it. We got to have to vary up the browns so they don't just look like one like brownie brown mess. How's it going? I literally just finished watching the new episode of Mandalorian. Congratulations, Jurassic Alien. I hope you're having a good day. Your package will be leaving soon. Right? Yes, you are. You are totally one of the guys that won. soon-ish. It's been very hectic recently, so please bear with me. I've been trying to get packages out. I know it's been a while. Alright, we got some gray down. We are going to try. You having a great day. Good. Good for you. I'm glad you're having a great day. We're having a great day here, too. People are watching me paint Mando. We're going to put some more. I'm going to put some more brown down. I just want to make it darker. Like, I want to get this dark brown that's on here. So, we do that by putting more colors down, more coats down. Very good. I'm happy. I'm very scared of shipping the Bulbasaur and the Pennywise because of all the little spindly parts, but we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna give it a shot. Let's put this in here for drying. We're gonna give it a shot. Oh, my hair is everywhere. Come on, hair. It's time to get a haircut. It's interfering with the painting process. Got long hairs everywhere. Alright. We'll put this arm in there. Right, what do you guys want to talk about? What do you guys got? We got we talked about hockey. Talked about not living up to expectations. We gotta look at this. Little baby Grogu. Alright, good. That's good to know. That's good to know. That makes me a little less a little easier to know. They're Jurassic. I hope you guys are enjoying the music that's going on right now. Are you digging the music? Mr. Booth? I hope you are. I hope you're enjoying the music. I don't know why I keep refreshing the AdSense area. It's not like they're going to make up their mind like instantaneously. Oh, what happened here? Our views are going down. No. It's fine. It's fine. We'll get them back up. I got some. I'll show you guys this. So, if you guys didn't notice, I had some videos take off. There were Star Wars Legion videos. We're gonna come back over to the live stream. We got 19 likes or 20 likes. I got 2 guys I'm doing. I'll be doing this guy, Star Wars Legion, Grand Master Yoda, personally one of my favorite characters in the whole game. Well, the whole whatever. But you got 3 options, but you can build out 2 models. Me and the wife both picked these. So we're gonna get these guys. I'm gonna do a build and paint of these 2 guys. Then we're gonna come over here. We got this bad boy right here. Does he look familiar? We're going to be painting his miniature. So and it comes with Grogu on its own base stand. So we're going to be building this guy out. And we're going to be painting this guy right here. So this is going to be fun. I have no idea. The Grogu, if you look at him, he even has a little frog in his mouth. Right there. So we're going to be painting him out. I also have... I've had these. Haven't painted them yet. What do we got? We got our smoothest scoundrel, Lando Calrissian. We'll be painting him. Assembling and painting this guy. So we got some cool poses here. You got one of these poses. Probably gonna go with the pistol. I wish he had a more like actual like, you know, more actual pose for shooting as opposed to kind of this side draw thing. But that's him. That's who he is. That's old Lando Calrissian. And we got Boom. We got some ARC Troopers. I didn't buy these. I've had these. If you guys don't know what ARC Troopers are, they're like the elite clone trooper unit. They kind of took a nerf in the game. Here's some of their poses. So we got some with helmets, without helmets. We're going to get some of these guys on. These are fun to paint. I do like a specific like OD green armor paint job. We'll have this white. And I come in and I fill in like leg places and stuff with like red, like reddish browns and tans and stuff like that on top of the OD green. Give them a kind of a camouflage going. And then we got one more. And we got Phase 2s right here. Phase 2 clone troopers. Flip them over. Here's all their poses. Love these guys. Again, fun stuff. You can have some without the helmets on. All of them are going to have the helmets on. None of these guys are not going to have helmets. I just think they look cool with the helmets. But we got that. So we're going to have a ton of videos coming out. I'm going to put some work in on my my little Adobe Premiere. But let's get back to it. Let's at least get the front finished. We're working at almost 9 o'clock. So we're going to hit the tips of the fingers are orange. Let's go back to our photo. The tips are orange. And we got some black up in the glove area. So like the insides are all black. We got this tan part of the gauntlet and this tiny blue part. This is gonna be difficult to say to these. Dr. Squirtle! I already like you, Dr. Squirtle. We already dig you, Dr. Squirtle. So then we're gonna have our pistol here. Probably gonna stick mostly to like a black pistol with probably a wood handle on the back. Just change it up just a little bit. And then, of course, we're going to have the chrome on our gauntlets. So we got that going. So let us get going. We still got a lot to paint. Maybe we'll do a dark gray as opposed to a black. I don't know. Ooh, we do got some black in there. Good. One of my favorite models, if you guys are like, which paint should I buy? Vallejo or Army Painter? Two of the best ones. Vallejo being my favorite. But I do use their primers. So here we go. You can kind of see the spots you want to stop for the tips of the fingers and the thumb. Because the thumb's technically not a finger. Gotcha. Thanks, smart guy. How was your Sunday, Dr. Squirtle? I hope you're having a good day. We're having a good day here at Casa the Jedi Master Squirtle. What's your favorite Pokemon? Do you have a favorite Star Wars character? There's so much stuff I want to ask. And I'm asking it right now. Kind of have the tips of these fingers. Let's come back over here, get this side of the... I put in epic for the music. This doesn't sound epic. The doctor is in. Derek coming in. Get some more paint on this brush. Black is a little bit hard to tell when you're out, because it always looks like it's on there, but it's not. So, here we go. We got our black on this hand. Let's kind of like even it out a little bit. Brush is doing all kinds of, maybe the $43 that the sister donated. I can go over to one of the websites and get some really good brushes. Boom! We got a hand. It's slowly coming along, folks. I always say this is not a race. I always got to remind myself that it's not a race. I tend to like get like super excited. I'm like, oh my god, look at this. I'm starting to see color, and I just want to rush through it and get everything done so we can see it all complete. And now I'm like, no. You gotta, yes, you can be excited. Be excited. That's a good thing. But at the same time, temper the excitement to make sure you don't let your excitement control you the way you're feeling. It's not bad to be excited, but it's bad that your excitement can lead to impatience, especially with painting. Because that's how you start making mistakes. That's how you start rushing through things, and then things start to get sloppy. You know, all that jazz. Now we're going to hit the gun with the black. I just feel like black is going to be the best option for this guy. If we don't finish him tonight, that's perfectly fine. We can finish him. We'll finish him. We'll get him close. We're definitely going to assemble some of them tonight. Definitely want to assemble some of them tonight. Alright. We are juking and jiving. Getting the pistol done. The good thing is the tips of his gloves are orange. So it's going to break up the black in the pistol. So we got that going for us, right? Right, guys? Right, Jedi Master Squirtle? You're the man. Oh, thank you, everyone. Then we're going to throw a wash on this thing. That's when we're really going to start seeing some details in it. Alright. Let's get the black all down. I'm going to cover up those spots. Music got a little more epic there at the end. we go. We got a gun going. We're going to get the orange out. We're going to hit the fingertips of the gloves with the orange. And then I am going to try my darndest to get some brown down on this handle. We're going to do it. We're going to do the brown. Let's get the black off the brush. We're looking at 7 people watching right now. 7 people. Let's get some orange out. We got this orange. This is what I would paint my Charmanders with. Alright. Fingertip time. And of course the brush wants to be a jerk. I will tell you this, I do not like pots. That's what these guys are, pots. I do not like pots. They are annoying. They're silly. And the droppers are like supremely better. Like, fight me on this one, guys. Fight me. Still here, giving kids baths. Well, I hope they're your kids and not just any random child off the street, Derek. Because it'd be kind of weird if you're just finding kids and giving them baths. Like, hey, child, come into this house. But why? I'm giving you a bath. But I'm not dirty. Your mom says you are. Get in here. All right, Mr. Dragonite. I'll do it right now. That's more like it. What's your favorite bath toy? I like duckies. We ain't got any. G.I. Joes? We have those. Those are my favorite toy. G.I. Joe used to do waterborne operations all the time. In my house. As we can see, we missed some things. That's okay. I'm okay with missing things. It's not the end of the world if you miss some stuff. We can go back and we can paint it. Yeah, G.I. Joe used to do a lot of waterborne operations in my house. Of course, if you left G.I. Joe in the bathtub too long, the rubber band would dry rot, and then you'd have a G.I. Joe with no torso. Look at that. All right, let us get out. Let us get out. Our water. I'm gonna get that water in there so it stays. We're gonna get out. I totally lost my tan. There we go. I need to find a tan. And I put them all the way. Still give them. Put them all the way over here. All right. I'm gonna use a deck tan. Did I just find Baby Yoda skin? I think I might have. There's my Barbarian. we got? Xandari dust will be fine. What was that? Those were headsets coming down. What the hell? Was that fucking dust? Or smoke? I don't know. That totally picked that up. I apologize. If you heard that, I apologize. Okay. This brush is like just not staying. This pot's not wanting to open. Alright. Here we go. Let's put some on there. Kind of get some of it off. There we go. It's got this little teeny tiny like triangle on the gauntlet. I'm trying to not cover up. There we go. You guys will hear lots of things on this channel. I guess I shouldn't be cussing too much. I am trying to get monetized. Trying. Yeah. 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 There we go. There we go. Look at that. That's what we're going for. We're going to go with the ionic blue. Before we do that, let us get the chrome on. Let us get... I should have painted this first. It never crossed my mind that I should have done this first. But we're going to get the silver on. I drink so much coffee, and it makes me need to poo. Well, I will tell you this, Sleep and Snorlax, it is a diuretic. So, you're not the only one, bud. I don't drink coffee. I've never really liked the taste of it. But I've been told that's people don't like the taste of it. So I'm like, why drink it? I'm like, oh, it jacks me up. I'm like, well, like, I get that, but like, it's bitter. Like, I'd rather, if you've never had Beverly, go to Epcot and taste Beverly. You'll be like, yeah, yeah, Beverly, baby. Beverly. Yeah, energy drinks, I kind of stopped drinking them. Because I'm literally like the kids off of Ricky Bobby. I'm like, I'm all jacked up, Chip. And then I crash really, really hard. So if I do energy drinks, I do them like Like the like, super crashy ones. Yeah, and by the way, yes, I did say I'm like the kids off of Ricky Bobby. I'm all jacked up, Chip. I threw Grandpa Chip's war medals off the bridge. You shut up, Chip. I'll come at you like a spider monkey. Alright. We're gonna get this. I'm gonna use this light brown for the handle on the gun. Being careful to not hit other things. I joined this monster-sponsored skate comp when I was 18. When Monster was still newish, and I didn't know you shouldn't drink 8 in 2 hours. Yeah, yeah. Go sleep in Snorlax. That could have probably killed a human being. That could have killed a normal human being. But not old Snorlax here. Not old Snorlax. No way. No way. No way. Snorlax ain't no normal guy. Alright, let us grab it by the gun. Grab it by the gun. Let's kind of finish it up just a little tiny bit. Alright. 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 Oh, I'm digging this. I gotta get these little guys here. We're gonna put a drippy drop of blue. What's going on here? Normal is overrated. It is. Alright. Let's get this brush cleaned. We're working at 2 hours now. We have just the top torso done on him so far. We're just gonna splotch this on because it's not very thick. It's barely noticeable. Let's do it on the. There we go. There we go. Right in there. Kind of get that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, baby. We still got some black stuff. We got some black on. We got some black to touch up. That's the first time I said that. With some black to touch up. Like, I'm proud of myself. Proud of myself here, guys. Because I kind of went out of the lines back in here. But other than that, I did pretty good. Staying in the lines. All right. Here we go. We got one last thing to do on these guys. On the arms. I'm going to put these guys on. We're touching them up. We're using the arms as holders. And we're hitting this bad boy up with some silver. I was thinking today that Star Wars, just the first 3 movies, are what I consider a modern day epic. Like, I don't know a single kid that didn't look and go, man, like, I want to be like Luke. Like, he was a pilot, and, you know, he was the hero. He was an eternal optimist. I wouldn't say eternal optimist. I mean, he looked at his father, who he found out was the ultimate bad guy, and said, there's good in him. I can feel it. He looked at his elders who were telling him good, thank God, on uncertain terms, you have to kill your father. That's the only way you can become a Jedi. And he said, no, that's not the only way I can become a Jedi. I feel good in him. I can turn him back. And he's successful. He bucked the trend. He said, nah, man, I like you, Yoda. You're cool. You remind me of Kermit the Frog. But, bro, you're wrong on this, bro. I'm going to prove you wrong. I'm going to prove you wrong. And he did. He did. Ben, probably the only guy he's known that's like a father figure to him in the short amount of time that he's known him. It was like, dude, I'm telling you, you're going to have to face your father and you're going to have to kill him. And he's like, no. Or you're going to have to face Vader. Didn't say his father. He said Vader. And then he still said, when he found out it was his dad, he's like, no. And then even when old Ben said, well, then all hope is lost. He's like, you're wrong. I can change him. And sure, it took several Force Lightnings to do it, but he still did it. He still did it. He beat the Empire. I mean, his friends and him beat the Empire, but he beat the 2 biggest enemies on the Empire. And he didn't raise a single, like, I mean, yes, he raised a lightsaber, but he didn't use that saber to kill the enemies. He used his mind. And you're just like, wow. There's other ways of beating things. There's other ways of achieving our goals. Like, oh, don't you do it. Don't you do it. Alright, we're going to have to let that dry. Because it wants to come off now. We're going to come over here and just touch this up. Make this look good. So, I dig it. I was very disheartened when I saw the way they did my boy Luke in The Last Jedi. Just this bumbling coward. And you're like, and then he saw Vader, saw the good in him, but then he saw his own nephew and was just like, oh, I need to kill this. This guy's going to become bad. You're like, wait, what? Huh? That made no sense. That's way out of character. Then you find out the director's like, I wanted to sever everyone's, like, dude, stop. Stop. Don't. You don't need to subvert anything. Just make Luke a badass. Make him the hero that we all want, and then you'll be fine. You'll be making bank, bro. Instead, you want to be all quirky. Oh, what if he's this stupid old man and he doesn't like life? And bleh. Suck it. The way I equate it is as if they just turned Goku into just this cowardly idiot, and then they made Chi-Chi the hero of everything. DBZ fanboys would be like, what is going on? Why are they doing this? They would be in arms, trying to, like, destroy everything. But now we got Mando. And then when Luke came back at the end of number 2, season 2, I may have let out a collective war. Finally! Finally! If Albino was here, he'd be ranting with me. He'd be like, I feel you, JMS, I feel you. Alright, we're going to start gluing pieces together. I want to start seeing this thing coming together. And we need to glue pieces together to do that. So we're doing it. We're going to take our Gorilla Glue. We're going to dab a little bit of the glue in the old socket here. Come on. Yeah. I don't want to put too much in there. We don't want it spilling out all over the paint. Let it glue. Look at this. He is... Oh, man. He's starting to come together. Starting to come together. Come together! Right now! Over me. Oh, my young Padawan, your skills have improved ever so since the Jolteon. Very well done, sir. You know what, Ian with Ian? I'm going to say something. And I don't want you to construe it as the wrong way, but you, my friend, know how to make a freaking entrance. You, my friend, know how to make an entrance. You're probably going, why would I take that any other way than a compliment? I know, I said it that way on purpose. But thank you, I appreciate you, bud. We're getting there. We're assembling right now. We're assembling. Now we need to put the cape on. I really don't know how I'm going to put the cape on. I guess like that. I'm like, I don't know how I'm going to put the cape on. How about that? We'll do it that way. Alright. Drop some glue right in this area. It doesn't like have a peg or anything. So we're just going to drop it in there and see what happens. Alright. Now we're going to drop some glue on this right in there. How are you doing, Ian with Ian? I love you, my friend. If you guys haven't, if you're watching this and you haven't subbed to Ian with, oh God, Ian with Ian, I really guess should really get. You should really be sub to Ian with Ian. Like, he's amazing. He's like deep. He's Deep Pocket Monster's best friend. Like, I heard they have boat parties together. So what do we think? Does this starting to look like Mando? Is this starting to look like him? Because I think it is. I think it is. Can we do some touch up on this? Yeah, we definitely can do some touch up on it. But the silver is... I picked the right silver. I was very worried I didn't pick the right silver. I was wrong. I was wrong. We got the right silver, guys. This is all glued together now. Throat itches. Sorry. Anybody in this stream is a delight to go and watch. Here we go. Here we go. Look at all this chrome. This is like once we get a wash down on this thing, it's gonna be so good. Oh man, I really like this. Like, I am like looking at this going, oh man. I know this is only a torso, but hey, look at this torso. Isn't that the most amazing torso you've ever seen? Look at it. Enjoy it. Bask in its glory. Like, if this is all I get done tonight, I'm extremely happy. Not gonna lie. Like, I'm just like, yeah, this is fine. Oh, did I mess up? I might have messed up. I might have put might have got a little antsy here. Maybe we're not gonna put baby Grogu on here, cause I just glued the cape down. I glued the cape down, and the tab to put the bag in isn't there. It's blocked now. John Fowler getting a little overzealous. Getting a little overzealous here. And we can make it work. We can make it work. I got way too excited, guys. I apologize. Can I see down in there? I think I see the hole for this. I don't want to take this apart because I know it's going to break. Well, now, we're going to have to figure out how we're going to get the Yoda sack in there. Maybe we just don't put the Yoda sack on there. Maybe I just make another one. We just have old Mando by himself for right now. This silver, I am in love with this silver. Alright. So now we got... I am missing a part. I'm not kidding. It fell earlier. He's got like a little like belt thing right here. We're going to have to... I'm either going to have to find it, or we're going to have to reprint it and prime it. Which, I don't know if that's going to happen exactly. So he's got light brown on his boots. A darker brown on the legs. We could probably use the speed paint for the light parts. And he's got all these like pouches on his belt. We got some chrome. Well, this was going to be chrome. We got some chrome in here. Some chrome in here. We got the pistol is going to be a nice brown. We got chrome back here. I don't know what that is. And then we got pads that have already painted gray. Let's just look at this. Let's just look at this real quick. Look at that. Look at that. I absolutely love this. Absolutely love this. This is... And we got our base. I'm geeking out. You don't understand. Everyone else is like, oh, these Pokemon things that you're doing. I love them. I love them. But look at this. This is what I. Oh man. But let us set his amazing torso aside. That I totally forgot to put the bag down. He's gonna be Grogu-less. Oh man, I can't believe I can't believe I did that. I was just talking about how don't get too excited, stay within blah blah blah. Boy, there's a lot of brown on these boots and shoes and stuff. A lot of brown. So we got like dark brown up in this section. We got like its own brown here, and then like a different color brown on the actual shoes themselves. Then we got some chrome down in here. We got chrome here. We got chrome on this. We got a lot of chrome. Got a lot of chrome. But at the very least, at least I can use this as a learning process for myself, for my viewers. We hit the chrome up. At the very least, we're going to get the chrome done. It's 910. We'll probably get this bottom somewhat painted. Not completely. Metallics are always fun to use. They got that shine and that glisten to them. You're just like, yeah, baby, look at that shine. Shine, shine all the way through. I don't know what constitutes a song in my head. Get the edges. We're gonna get this. I think this is actually supposed to be blue. We're going with chrome. I like the shine too. I love the shine too much. The shine. It's like a thing I'm supposed to say with, no, Jedi Master Squirtle, stay away from the shine. But I love it so. I got work tomorrow. I know you don't care about that, but I got work tomorrow. Working over. Gotta cover some second shift stuff. So we got that. But yeah, we had a guy who wasn't that great of an inspector. He quit his second shift. So now boss man's like, can you come? I need just someone just to cover a couple hours. So I volunteered because I could really use the extra money. Not gonna lie. Could really use the extra monies to go to MegaCon with. I'm gonna get the buckle here, and like a little bit over there. We're gonna come back and give this that light brown. Really use the extra money for MegaCon, because as I was saying earlier, a couple weeks ago or days ago, I was super excited because I wanted to get Hayden Christensen's autograph. I did a boo-boo. And I didn't think they were for sale yet. They were. They sold out. So no Hayden Christensen autographs for Jedi Master Squirtle. But we still got Chevy. We still got other stuff. I'll hopefully be live streaming some stuff from that. I'm hoping to do it. Ian inspired me to do some live streaming from there. I almost think it's going to be in the same exact convention center. Just a little more buildings. I'll be up there starting Friday. I'm thinking of just taking Friday off. Getting like the car ready to go because the wife has got to work. And we'll be, she's coming with me. She'll be working from the hotel on Friday. And then, and she'll be also enjoying the pool when she's done working. While I'm at the convention center. I want to get Giancarlo Esposito. He played, what is his name? He played a bad guy, season 1 of Mando. Season 2. So we're going for that. No, he'll be Saturday, Sunday. So we'll be doing him Saturday. We're looking at, she plays Bo-Katan. I really suck at these names, guys. Really bad. But she plays Bo-Katan. She did the voice of Bo-Katan in the Clone Wars. So, we got our choices. Alright, we got our stuff down. Let us get our dirt spatter back out. Dirt spatter. I'm gonna throw this down in here again. We're gonna get our dark brown on our pants here. Hope you guys had a good weekend. I had a most excellent weekend. Was so glad to see my sister and her husband, my brother-in-law, JT and Ponytata. It was great to see them. She originally came down for my mom's birthday, but the whole gallbladder incident caused her to stay a few more days. So then it became my mom's birthday. And then my birthday. Did I tell you about the birthday extravaganza coming up on Wednesday? I haven't? You haven't heard it in a while? What are the deals? Well, we'll be building a BD-1. A Lego version of the BD-1 from Jedi Fallen Order. Ooh, I covered the plate up. That was an accident. Then we'll be doing... I'll have to see the backside of this because I don't know what this piece of... Is it brown? I don't know. Then we're going to be playing some... Violets. We'll be chit-chatting, waffling, all kinds of crazy stuff. We have an epic giveaway at 100 likes. Got 4 base set vintage cards. And yeah, it's going to be a hoot nanny of a good time. I hope to see you there. I know I'm asking for a lot because I know Mike is streaming that night, but hey, give me a shot. We'll be doing the hitbox again. The hitbox. You get the Caterpie EX in the hitbox. You'll take the Caterpie EX home, but you'll also get the Wooper. The Paldean Wooper. We'll be taking that bad boy home too. So, I hope to see you there. I hope you have a good week. I'll be T-minusing. I got a coworker who's leaving for greener pastures this week. That'll be her last week. And then I am taking over her spot. She was final inspection in a different part of our building. Or not final. Floor inspection. I will be taking over that part. Yeah. Lots of good things coming up this week besides my birthday. Still here too. Bedtime stories now. I'm still here, just cleaning the house. Thank you guys. You guys are my lurking crew. You're like the lurk crew. I appreciate you guys. Bedtime stories. Gotta stretch a little bit. I have 6 people watching. Every time I see someone in here watching, lurking, it amazes me that there's people here that want to sit here and watch or listen to me paint. Wax philosophical, tell silly stories. Let me get on camera as I should be painting on camera. This bottom part of this Mando figure has a lot of texture. A lot. So when we get our wash in here, it's gonna come in here pretty daggum good. Just saying. Still trying to figure out if that's probably going to be gray right there. Almost guaranteed that's going to be gray. Let's see how he looks. Because there's nothing on his back end that would signify that's going to be gray. But I'm pretty sure that's going to be gray back there. I did get a little bit of blue. You can barely see it. He is coming out really good. Where's your hole at? Get in your hole. There we go. Alright, we're going to clean the brush off. I'm going to be calling it quits here soon. Get this little gray back piece here. This is... Where's my hobby knife? Nowhere to be seen. This is just a little niblet here. No? Is that not a support? Yes. That was just a support. Yo, who is this? Who is this person? Super violins coming in. Long time no see, my friend. I hope school's treating you well. We definitely miss you, but we all understand where you've been. So don't freak out. We still love you, bud. Just painting a Mando. That's all we're doing. Painting a Mando. We're up to 22 likes. Violins. Let us just sit. I need to rest my painting arms real quick. So we got done so far. Violins. Oh, he's coming off. He's trying to. You ain't doing it, Mando. We're gonna give you this one. School's been alright. Graduating in May and working on computer vision homework right now. You get that. You get that homework done, bro. You get that paper. You do what you gotta do. We got our bottom part. Oh, man. We might just be hanging out because I'm getting like a cramp like right here in my shoulder. I got good news, violins. I am currently in step 3 of the monetization process. I don't know how it happened. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. I don't know why. I had 3 videos that literally like rocketed to the moon. They're like, hey, this stuff is pretty cool. And it got me like, I could tell you. We can go to the analytics right now. Can't show you behind the scenes, but I can tell you behind the scenes. Behind the curtain. 2 in the last 40, how long is this? 28 days. 2.5k watch hours. And that's all been on like 3 days. 1, 2, 3, 4 days. 4 days. But now those videos are starting to taper off. They're like, okay, they're not as popular anymore. So, but I'm hoping that's going to be like a snowball rolling down the hill. Where it's going to be like, okay, we got this now, fam. We're doing this. But that was from Star Wars stuff. Star Wars stuff. 3 videos. 3 videos did that. I don't know if it was because Mando was coming out, the Mandalorian season 3, and people were looking for Star Wars stuff, but I don't have Mandalorian in any of that. There's nothing in there that says Mandalorian. So I'm just like, what the heck? I'm starting to notice some stuff on this guy right now. Look at that. What happened here? We got the gray right in there. It's kind of like... So, that is... Sorry, guys. I just noticed, like, the spot that I missed there. We're going to put a wash on this here soon. Probably not tonight, but we're gonna do it. Yeah, it's awesome. I'll be contacting people about freaking emojis. I kind of wanna redo. I don't know. Maybe this isn't possible, but this is what I want to do. Like I like the icon for my channel I have now, but I'm technically borrowing this from a guy in Spain. I just said, hey, I want to go ahead and I want to know if I can use this, and he's like, yeah, sure. Just so you know, you can use it on your YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, all that jazz, but just don't like put it on T-shirts and start selling it. I want to do stuff. So I'm thinking a new icon for Jedi Master Squirtle is gonna come out soon. I'm gonna work on it though. I want it to be. There's a photo of Yoda, a picture of Yoda. Kind of like he's got his lightsaber out and he's doing this and he's coming like towards you, the viewer. I want to change that up to be Jedi Master Squirtle. Instead of a lightsaber, he's got a paintbrush. And somehow in the background, I want it to like be like a hockey puck. If that makes sense. I don't know if that's possible. But Pokey Plugs, what's going on? I don't know if that's possible. I think it's possible. It might be possible. We'll see. I'm gonna have to find someone that can bring my vision to reality, as they would say. So I'm working on that. You guys are just seeing. Look at this. Here we go. Face cam. Now you don't just have to look at a blank thing. You can see me. So working on that. Then I want to do like Squirtle emojis, like like heart eyes, angry face, stuff like that. Yeah, that's the kind of, and I don't know like what else I don't know. I gotta talk to people, but I'm not there yet. I don't want to cross that bridge until I get there, because this is what happens. Eventually, I get excited, and it doesn't happen, and I get let down, and then I'm sad. Let me have a sad. And I don't want to have a sad. I just want to chill. I drank a lot of water tonight too, so I'm gonna be peeing soon. But thank you guys. I think I'm gonna call it a night. Shoulders cramping. I appreciate you, Pokey Plugs. You made it came now, but I appreciate you, bro. Thanks for coming. I just dropped like 3. Like instantaneously. Can I make a sticker for you? A sticker, yes. You can make a sticker for me. I gotta do that too. So I don't know when I can get it done, but I want to make one. That's fine. Sleep and Snorlax. That is, I appreciate it. Anyone that helps out, I totally appreciate it. Because it's going to be, I'm at 5% on my phone. We're going to end this stream here. We're going to end that because I got to go charge my phone. But, I appreciate you guys. I really do. How's our boy Gumi doing, Jan? He's good. He's still in his box. Still sitting there chilling. Still has paper on top of him. He's in a nice box, waiting for your forever home so we can mail him out to you. I know there was a couple times I could have done it, but you were moving around and stuff, and I'm just like, I just want to wait till he's like done with school and he has like a semi-permanent place I can send it to, so he doesn't have to take it with him wherever. But he's chilling, sleeping a lot, but he's chilling. I still have like things to deliver. I still have things to mail to Canada. I got a package to send out with a lot of freaking stuff to uh, wherever Jurassic Alien is from. So, um, but yeah. Do I want to do a hitbox before we leave? No. No. Seattle this summer, violins. But I appreciate you guys. I really do. I love doing this. It's become a newfound passion. I wouldn't say new. Well, not newfound. I've rekindled the passion. And I'm excited. Seattle. Woo! We're going to have a lot of Seattle people in the community. So thank you guys. I appreciate you guys for hanging out tonight. Watching me paint. I wish I could have finished it, but my shoulder's cramping up. We're not going to finish it. But we do got this done. And this looks amazing. I cannot wait to finish this. Wednesday. We're going to finish it Wednesday. This looks like Mando. Like, this looks like, oh god, I'm not showing anything. This looks like Mando. You're not showing us anything. That looks like Mando right there. Like, this will get there too. It's getting there. But we're definitely gonna get him done. Glue him together. Get him on his base. Do the base up. And then we're gonna call it good. And we're not gonna worry about putting him in. Like, I went beyond that point. We're not going to do it. Little baby Grogu. So, maybe if I do one for like a members giveaway, it'll have the Grogu attached to it. Yeah. But I haven't seen Pokey Gamble on in a long time. I know he's just doing like website stuff now. There we go. I'm okay with that too. Thank you. But I'm excited. I'm super happy for your future super violins. Super violins. I hope you have like this like fantastic time. I hope it's a great, amazing experience. He rebranded to Poka G. I saw that. I definitely saw that. Man, that feels weird to say. That you're going to have a semi-permanent home now? Alright, we're gluing that in. We're gluing it in. It's in. I should have I should have glued it in. We still need to collab here one day on a vid. I know. We do. But what would we do, Sleep and Snorlax? Like, what would we do? What would you want to do? That's the question. I kind of felt bad. I know I can't go to Florida, but I will request video clips. I know I felt bad. Ian was doing a big like collab thing, dance thing, and I was just like, I didn't feel. It's not that I didn't want to do it. I wasn't in the right place to do things like that at the current time, so I kind of just passed on it. I should have told him I passed, but I didn't. I just ignored him. But I was just like, you know what? I wasn't in the right headspace to do that stuff. So, but I hope he understands. It wasn't nothing personal. It wasn't anything malicious. I wasn't like, I'm not doing that crap. No way. It was just, I wasn't in the right space to take the time to do that. I still love him. He's still a buddy. So this is kind of what. Good Lord, jeez Louise, come on, John, come on. Here we go. I was messing around. Here he is, kind of put together. So, there we go. He's coming along. He's looking good. I need to fix that blue paint spot right there. Oh, he looks so good. I'm so like stoked about this guy right now. I kind of want to make this a giveaway and give it out to somebody. Like, can you believe that? Like, I'm so stoked to paint this, and then I'm like, I want to give this out to somebody. So, look for it soon. Maybe when we finish it, give it off as a raffle. It stinks. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I felt. I'll say this, Snorlax. There's some times where like I totally feel like I'm part of the family, and there's sometimes where I don't, because of the stuff that I do. I feel like I'm kind of like an afterthought. Does that make sense? Which I don't. It doesn't bother me. It used to bother me, but now I love doing the painting. And then I completely understand like why people don't raid me. They're like, well, you're not doing what we're doing, so I don't want to like send people over to you. And they're all pissed off that, oh, why'd you send me? He's not doing cards or nothing. So I've quickly gotten over that, and I completely understand about that. 6 days a week is a lot though. That's a lot. And I totally feel bad when I miss people's streams. Like when you would do like Snorlax, when you do late night streams, and I'm like in the shower, or I'm in the bathroom doing my deal, and I'm kind of looking around. I'm like, oh man, I missed a Snorlax stream. I feel bad. I totally feel bad when I don't catch albino streams. I totally feel bad when I miss MVP streams. I'm just like, oh god, I need to be a better friend. But yeah, totally understand being an afterthought, man. The giveaways are a big thing, and I get it. Yeah, like when I see when I'm like I'm struggling, and I honestly I got extremely lucky with getting to the 4K watch hours. I didn't think I was ever gonna do it, and I don't think I would have ever done it if those 3 videos wouldn't have blown up a little bit. But okay, good. It said excellent connection again. But yeah, it just far behind stuff for people to go, but it isn't my channel doing it. Yeah, I get it. But I like now I'm just like, you know what? Like I get it. I don't open cards a lot. I think this was the first time that I spent a majority of my stream opening cards, and the way I give back to people is by printing stuff and painting stuff. And I always thought like maybe I'm not doing it right. Maybe I should go back to the cards. But then I saw Luna Blue Rose's video, how she was just absolutely like, oh my god, I love this stuff, it's so cool. And I was like, okay, that reaction right there is why I do what I do. I can't remember if I told you about Geometry Dash. I hit a huge milestone the other day in that game. Been posting vids of the game occasionally. Geometry Dash. I do a lot of geometry at work. Why would I want to make a game out of it? But I still support everybody. I'll still help anybody get what they can get. So I try and help as much as humanly possible. But I've been very lucky with this. I don't want to just stay lucky. I want to do things and put out content that people want to watch. I just don't want to just get lucky. Getting lucky yeah. It is a group effort. It definitely is a group effort. And there's a couple of times where I felt like everyone who went to Vegas was in the group. And anyone who didn't was kind of like, huh? But it weighed on me for a little bit, and then I usually just get over things really quick, and I just keep plugging on. But like, I'm not in that group. I'm not in that card opening group. I purposely went outside that because I was getting frustrated and bored with it. It's a massive difficulty jump. I'm like in the art community, which is weird. Like, people would consider me in the art community, but there's not hardly anyone in the art community does live streams. Hardly anybody. It's all, I've looked, and it's all like recorded and edited videos. So there was at one point where I was like, maybe I should just stop doing live streams altogether and just start making recorded videos. And I could do like live streams of like the video games and stuff. And I was like, no, I really like then a lot of people are like, oh, I love putting your channel on in the background, just listening to your voice as you're explaining your painting process. It helps me like study. It helps me relax. I'm like, my voice helps you relax? This voice helps you relax? How is that? But yeah, it's, Mike, Diz, Panda. Yeah, the entire B fam. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, they do. They got each other's back for sure. And but it's they all came up together. Like, I'm not like I want to break into that group. Like, I would never think that. They all came up together. Just an idea, JMS. Perhaps the advertising of your art, at least for Pokemon, should be showing the card and showing the statue. It's not a bad idea. I originally, when I was doing these Pokemon, I originally wanted to make it like a pound puppy. If you guys don't know what pound puppies are, or if you don't remember them, they came with adoption papers. Like, you would buy them, and they came with adoption papers. Thank you. I appreciate it, Super Violins. And I wanted to do that, and I was like, oh, that'd be kind of cool. Like, I could, paint them up. I can print out like one of these like adoption papers, make it look like, let's see, or set a challenge. Whenever pack you open, you got to paint the rare. Ooh. I would love to do that, Sleeping Snorlax, but it takes a lot of planning on my end to get stuff ready for painting, and there's only certain places I like to go for files because resin is so expensive, because stuff like that, like the resin stuff is so expensive. I tend to be very, very like very, I don't want to use the word anal, but almost anal about where I get my files from. There's only a couple places I trust, so I'm kind of at the mercy of what they release. So I would love, like, that's a great idea. I'm not saying it's a bad idea. It's a great idea, but also I can't afford, like, resin's expensive, and I also can't really afford too many cards. I got lucky. A lot of the cards that I got were, like, birthday stuff, gifted to me by my sister. My sister's amazing. She's a total, she bought me this fucking helmet. I didn't even ask for this, and I needed a new helmet, and she's like, oh, you need a new helmet? And I'm like, yeah. And then we went into the pro shop last night, and she's like, what were you thinking about getting? And I was like, well, I wanted to get this one because it's so well reviewed. It's really good. And she's like, okay, well, let's get it. I'm like, no, you don't have to get it. She's like, well, you need a new helmet. We're going to get it. I'm like, no. I'll save up and I'll get it. She's like, no, we're going to get it. And I once that happened, I had no choice in the matter. I had to do it. I had to do it. Fits like a glove too. Look at it. Fits like a glove. We gotta fix. No, do we gotta fix this? Other half is consistency. Yep. And I am completely and utterly lazy about advertising. Like all the time. Like I dislike social media so much. Like I've become very disenfranchised from it. And it has a lot to do with like political things and like I didn't like the sequel trilogy. So people were literally on Facebook calling me a sexist, homophobe, this and that because I didn't like a movie. So I'm just like, I don't want to do Facebook anymore. And then, it's the same thing with Instagram. You're like, I didn't I try and do Instagram. I hate Twitter. I don't like Facebook. I sound old right now. Like, I sound old. I sound like a freaking old man. I must say, I'm seeing myself in the camera. I need to shave, but I kind of look freaking cool in this helmet. And look at these eyes. Look at these eyes. Can you see why Panda likes these eyes so much? Look at him. Look at him, Snorlax. Look at him. Stare into them. Well, I got a giveaway going on for Wednesday. I don't know if you saw it earlier. Here you go, Super Violins, if you're still there. If you're not, that's fine too, but Super Violins. So 100 likes. My brother-in-law, JT, decided, I have doubles, triples of these. So I'm going to donate these to you. And I want you to give these away on your big birthday extravaganza. 100 likes. And these are going to go out. We're going to do a duck race. And these are going to go out to somebody. And there's a secret. There's a secret. Although I don't know if we're going to be able to do the secret. We might have to do the spin, the wheel spin. But, ooh, we can do the wheel spin. There's a secret. If you say the secret password during that stream, you get an extra entry. I'll let you guys know. Secret password. So there you go. I'm gonna kind of, you know what, Snorlax? You're almost like my, you're like my therapist right there for a minute, because I got a lot of. That is a Red Cheeks Pikachu. Unlimited Red Cheeks Pikachu. Right there. It's not a first edition. It's an unlimited. They got fixed in the unlimited. And the first edition is when it was more rare. Or am I thinking that wrong? Because I said the same thing, and my brother-in-law was like, "No, you're thinking of Red Cheeks." Let's type it up. Cheeks Pikachu. We got red cheek symptoms. Red Cheeks base set shadowless. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Maybe we're not putting that in there. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, okay, so this isn't going in. This is definitely not going in because I'm looking at this right now. It's not a first edition. It's an unlimited. Yeah, it does look. JMS, the biggest part of the whole YouTube thing is don't give up. I'm not giving up, my friend. I have a freaking hockey helmet on my head right now. I ain't giving up. Okay, so this is an unlimited, shadowless, base set Red Cheeks Pikachu. I just said 13 things in here. That means this card is worth a pretty penny right now. There is a crease right there, though. Ah, damn you, Joseph. I mean, JT. Right there. Crease right there. All across the top. Can you guys see it? Look at that. So we're not putting this in. That's not in the giveaway. That's on the side. This is in the giveaway. I got 2 of those, and they're both shadowless. Mine are in kind of rough shape, though. Well, this one's not in the best shape either. I mean, it's a lot better. Like, there's some... It's been in a binder. A kid's binder, for sure. Because there's a crimp there, and then there's like a I wouldn't say a crease. Yeah, there's like a crease like right there. Still a cool card, though, yeah. For sure. We're going to keep that. I'm going to set that aside. Because I'm looking at this, and it's like a lightly played first edition, which that is not. $219. Let us see. Let's see. Unlimited. Damn. Oh, it's only $7 on an unlimited. Okay, I think we can include it. Because everything in here is like, let's see, near mint. Yeah, it's a $30 card in near mint. Lightly played. 17. Damaged. We'll call it damaged. That's what it is. It's not like heavily damaged. Okay. It's back in there. But we got some hollows. We got a Red Cheeks. Yeah. Yo. So there's that. 100 likes. I haven't really gotten 100 likes on the stream in quite some time. I would say probably, yeah, definitely still a valuable card for damaged. Probably in like, wow, at least the 1K stream is when I last got 100 likes. Look at those eyes, Snorlax. Oh, yeah. So, I'll be plugging it. I'll be sharing it. I'm going up against a titan of the industry in Pokeballer Mike. So, yeah. 100 likes has only happened to me 2 times ever. I'm the most inconsistent YouTuber. But it's okay, man. It's okay. Like, you gotta fit this into your schedule. I know they say, like, consistency, but, like, if you don't have a consistent schedule, you can't do it consistently. You gotta do it when you can do it. I don't think you should be, if you got top-rate content, I don't think because I'm not uploading every single day or streaming these days and these days. That should not be a detriment to you. I'm consistently unchanging in subs. You know, like, I think, you know, like, Derek has kids. You have kids. I don't think that should be punishment for your success because you can't live that consistent life. I don't have kids, so I'm a little bit more lenient on, like, I can be a little bit more lenient on that. Yeah. So there's that. Like, I do miss Derek's streams. I love Derek's streams. The kids, everyone loves the kids. Everyone comes in, they're like, hey, you got kids. I totally love that you're doing this with your kids. I'm like, damn it. Why didn't I start having kids early? Look at that gap. Look at that gap in my teeth. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you, Sleep and Snorlax. Always a good time. Anytime me and Snorlax get into a little... Every time me and Snorlax get into like this big discussion, it always turns into like we're kind of like lifting each other up and helping each other out. I like it. Like me and Snorlax are forming our own group. We're forming our own group. And I don't know what we call ourselves. We'll call ourselves the Jaybirds. I don't know. You got the B fam and you got the Jaybirds. No, that's stuck. That stinks. That's horrible. We'll invite Derek into the I'm blue. I know what happened. I don't know. I figure the more mods I have, the more likely they are to show up into my my chats when I stream. The Jaybirds. That's what we're calling ourselves. We're the Jaybirds. We need a t-shirt that says the Jaybirds, and we can put our faces on it, and they're going to be Blue Jays. Me, Snorlax. I'm down for the Squirtle Squad. Yeah, but then that seems like it's all about me. At least with the Jaybirds. Who is that? Oh, fine. We'll be the Squirtle Squad. Jeez Louise, I got voted down. We'll invite Derek into the Squirtle Squad. Sleeping Snorlax. I don't know who else can be in the Squirtle Squad. But I dig it. Jaybirds all blue all day. There we go. See? Blue Jays. I'm not a fan of the baseball team, but they're a mean bird. They sound evil. If you ever hear a blue jay squawking all day, you're gonna be like, why? Why is this beautiful blue bird sound like a complete and utter asshole? Yeah, that's what they sound like all day, every day. Anyways, we gotta go. It's 10 o'clock. So that's our. We'll get Derek and the Dragonites. We'll get his youngest daughter. There we go. Squirtle is blue. Snorlax. See, now we're just gonna be the Jaybirds, man. The Jaybirds. Gyarados is blue. Dragonite's not blue though. Neither is Bulbasaur. Sorry, Derek. You're out. You're out. You're out. I was gonna say we could borrow one of Derek's children, the youngest. We'll get her to have a boombox follow in front of us. Let's just says blue da ba dee ba da ba do ba ba bee da ba 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 bee da bye. I love you guys. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for hanging out. This is what we got done today. He's getting there. He's getting there. Oh, Dratini and Dragonair though. Okay, you're back. You're back in, Derek. You're back in. You're back in, Derek. Gotta put our top on our glue or it's gonna dry. You're back in, baby. Violins just saved you. The last minute he just saved you. The Pokeforce. There we go. There we go. Because I could have two meanings. Like Pokemon and the Force. The Pokeforce. We're going to turn into giant Pokemon robots. Pokeforce, activate. Go! Ding! Did go Pokey Force. Dear near 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 near. Go Pokey Force. Go Pokey Force. I was just quiet because I was just thinking of that. Oh man, what a Jedi Master Snorlax. There you go. There you go. People would be so confused. They would be so confused if you changed it to Jedi Master Snorlax and then Jedi Master Squirtle came rolling in. They'd be like 2 JMSs. They'd be like, I don't know what to do. I'm so confused right now. It's the Pokeforce. Derek and the Dragonites. It could be like Jedi Master, you know, Dragonite and the Padawans. It doesn't work. I'm sorry. Oh man, I had fun painting tonight. I had fun chilling. It was fun. I appreciate you guys. I develop friendships with people I've never even met yet. But it's like we hang out all the time. Oh yeah. We're doing it. Watch out, B-Fan. Derek and the Padawans, there we go. Derek and the Padawan sounds like a 1950s old school rock and roll band. Hello, we're Derek and the Padawans. Welcome. She let me down on my prom night. She didn't know what to do, so we had to go. She was blue. I don't know. That was horrible. But don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm doing. Well, we got some cloak to finish up. I've seen some spots on the cloak. Great. This is going to be a permanent thing now. I'm always going to find something. Anyways, I got to go. I want to go chill out Violin Skywalker. We got it. We're going with it. We started something today, right now. But you guys got to change your names. I can't be the only one. Oh man. Thanks for the laughs. Like, you guys hung out a lot longer than you should have. All right, that's it. We're saying bye. We're going. We're leaving this time. I swear to it. We're leaving. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. I'm not going to bother setting up a raid because there's only 4 of us here. So, I got to go. We're going to have fun. I'll see you Wednesday. Big birthday stream. I'm looking forward to it. I don't know what's going to happen. It's going to be odd. I'll be Windu Snorlax. Windu Snorlax. I'm Jedi Master Windu Snorlax. Alright, guys. I appreciate you guys. Derek, Snorlax, Windu, Violins, Sleeping Snorlax, anyone who came in the chat tonight. Those of you that are lurking, I appreciate you guys. Snorlax Windu. Oh my goodness. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much. Peace. End screen. There it is. Bye.